Welcome back, guys. It's a great weekend, of course. I am holding randomly these guys here. Of course, they're supposed to be at the cockpit and much more. I will get to see how they'll get to fly back at Bomber Ground. And don't be a little bit surprised when you get to see my good friend. I call him Stickman because he's Musa Nsubuga. Don't say it. It's my privilege to call him Stickman. He has reasons, and I have reasons. And Anthony, you've had a brief intro of the man. I call him Senior. I remember I got Musa when he was already 5 years old in the sport. Actually, he's born by a family of the sport. So I'm a little least person when it comes to the sport. Anthony, looking at the average of situation, Musa, let's have this out of the way. Musa is doing an innovation, as we are doing on this show, because we're not paid. Guys, you don't pay us, but we're doing it for the good of the sport we love, and of course, to make a footing for the sport. Musa already went underway, out of his shell, and he's doing navigation training. How do you find that? And I've ever seen you one of the facilitators at his school. How would you talk about that, and what should be the leaf to be picked by the administrators of this sport?
Musa's Academy is not only a navigation thing, but it is a motorsport school. Yeah, he trains administrators, whatever in motorsport is in that academy. Me, I feel that is a very good innovation. And for your information, Musa is not paid. He doesn't.
He's a volunteer?
Yeah, it is just volunteer. Even the facilitators are not paid. You said you saw me there, yeah.
I saw you one time.
Yeah, we just volunteer. You go there once in a while and share your experience with the new people and the old. You know, one thing about motorsport is sharing. You never stop learning.
And it's a passion.
Yeah, it's a passion. Whenever you are there, you are sharing with people. You get to pick at least one or two things you never knew. Yeah, but that is a very good innovation, and we can look forward to improving it.
Beautiful. Well, I want to add a voice to that, Bwana Musa, before we get off that point.
And we don't charge about it.
How did you dream about it?
No,
Did the dream come true for you, or is something you definitely thought you should do before even thinking of a retirement from the sport?
Actually, most people think it's only me, but I don't take it as Musa, in quotes, as people say. It's a group of people. There is me, Hussein Mukuye, Susan Kalema, Ali Katumba, Anthony Mugambwa, Joseph Kamia, Moses Matovu. So it's a group of facilitators. So we always had that the idea of giving back to the sport with my brother and those people. And the only way we would give back is to share knowledge. You know, you can give someone money, he will spend it in an hour and you'll forget about it. Knowledge is something that you can't spend, you can't lose.
You probably can't finish it.
It's something you'll always hold to yourself till you die. So we decided to give out that gift. So we do it every Saturday. It's free of charge, we don't charge anyone. And we welcome everyone. We know some people might get scared to come thinking that maybe they ask for academic qualifications. We don't need all that. Provided you can learn, you can understand, you're always welcome.
Oh yeah. Well, that is all the contribution this little man called Musa Nsubuga. He's not only actually he had the privilege to be born in a motorsport family, but he's actually giving that a free service. I call it a free service, which is only paid for in other rally schools. To learn the note-taking, writing, and administration of the sport, it's payable. Well, that is a Kalango Kai said, don't invoice me, but of course this is my sport, my passion. Why not say it with a strong voice of it? And then, Musa, I'm lucky and a privilege that all you guys started the season. Yeah. And you're now seeing the season taking shape. That is way back from Mbarara. I thought you almost never wanted to race, but of course I saw you come up again. Mbarara was an opening. And then same way, Anthony was a Chichuba man when he went on his official Chichuba doing. Starting at that note, Musa, in your simple sea of things, is the championship yet shaped?
No, I wouldn't say that. I think the championship is still open with the events remaining. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
You know, you can't pray for someone to drop out, but you know, things happen. You might break out in the last event and then someone takes it. So I still think it's still very, very open with to all the crews.
Yeah.
I think the top 7 crews still have a chance to it, a shot to it.
Let me tell you, before I go to Anthony, it's now becoming a calculative rundown of activities. You began the season with Duncan, who is believed to be a no-nonsense person when it comes to opening up and stepping. But of course, you humbly came out in Mbarara. And just as it happened, you said, no, we have to go to ABCD. Ginger was another hustle for you guys. Much as the troubles, you didn't go participating in Ginger. That was a skip for you, Team Chikankane. Where we thought you could do the craziest, you backed off and said come for second place. Is it an adoption that Musaja Mukuluka budget kakende chichi?
No, it's not. It's not that. In Masaka, we were car number 1 on the road. We're actually opening for the other crews behind us. And it so happened we were running on open roads. So we found lots of borders.
The GBV didn't do wonders.
No, we're driving the,
the
14.
I was referring like
RF4.
RF, Danger 14.
Hey.
They were driving the 14, and then there are very many borders on the road, trucks, taxis, and there is no way we would risk going flat out. You know, it's a sport. We love to go fast, but then at the end of the day, we have to look at our safety. We have to look at the safety of the spectators. We have to look at the safety of the road users.
Yeah.
So in case of an accident, it's something that will haunt you for the rest of your life. It's something that will haunt the sport. Because, sorry to say this, you journalists will always look for the negativity. You might even brand us, in case we knock someone, it's something that you guys would publicize all the time.
News.
But if we do something
Unusual.
good, you guys won't give it enough publicity.
Oh yeah.
So we had to back off Wakana Man on the road. So there is no way we would go flat out. We would commit to the knots.
At the back of your mind, did you think of the guys chasing, the pack of guys who are chasing you, that it may have wild you a little bit?
Actually, I always knew that they are definitely gaining on us every now and then because we are breaking a lot too much. But it's something that if you're kind of on a public road, you have to get used to. So otherwise, if it was a closed route like this we are doing, Fort route, it's 80% closed, then you could commit to your knots, you would go fast because you know you're not going to get any border guy or a kid crossing or a Frank taking his goats and cows to graze.
To graze,
yeah.
At lunchtime they are going for water.
So, but that's part of the sport.
The sport.
Yeah.
Anthony,
yeah.
Good Chichuba. You're doing a good Chichuba, I can indeed say. Mbarara was an opener for you to feel the note calling in the ears of Kefa and you. How do you see your pairing?
I can't judge myself.
Why?
The public judges.
You're not certain of yourself?
No, I am, but I can't judge myself.
Oh, Lul, are we seeing you sailing for good or the earlier not caller?
No, you know, I'm still 100% Team KG. Yeah, so I'm just helping out WK team for a few rallies. Yeah, actually, I don't think I have a lot of time still with WK Impact because yeah, soon the co-driver will be back and they will take it on as I wait for Isuzu probably next season. Oh, beautiful.
We've seen you. Kefa is one of the guys who believe themselves. They don't know the Musas of the world. They say, our guy to Sobola. He always puts a thumb up. And Ginger was a wonder performance for you in the pairing.
Yep.
And I don't know, as others were crying for the lead of the road to the plantation, the sugar plantation.
Yeah.
Your match, Chabazinga boys were. The Chabazinga boy was celebrating to a second place podium.
Yeah, you know, Ginger was too sleepy, but I think personally I like the sleepy rallies a lot. I think I have some good experience with the so-called sleepy routes. So really, we never had any difficulties in that rally. Yeah,
but
that rally
he's not driving, so
never had.
You're much hyping you guys.
Hey, it's the driver driving, and then he's telling us that
you're much hyping the figure.
No, I'm
Your
not.
mood is more gooder than any other driver you've never seen in slippery road.
No, what I'm
Kefa is
saying,
perfect, eh?
because it is about the command.
So you call
You
the
give
command,
to driver.
he executes.
Yes.
there is no I'm going to feel that. I'm not going to do that. No, seriously, it's not him driving, because the notes will always be the same.
The same.
If it's slippery, let's say it's a medium, whatever it is, slippery, he's not the one going to drive. He doesn't know what to do. So I think it's...
no, I really know. Yeah, I really know.
They even engage, actually, they even advise the gear shift.
I think his driver is just gifted in the way.
In the way.
But it's not him. Because if you give the car to Anthony, my friend...
It may not come out.
Oh, whoa.
No, you can, yeah.
Chemical. The guy is saying it cannot come out.
No, me, I can command. I can tell you what to do.
But can you drive in case it's...
I can't do what I tell you to do, but I can tell you what to execute. And that is it. Yeah, if I can...
Well, guys, I like this kind of conversation, though. Guys, these guys, if it is spend almost an hour is less. Guys, I get Anthony. There's another stubborn one who is watching us from the distance. That is Hussein. Stubborn Mukuye. Musa, the little one. Musa, before we get to break, I want you guys to think about this. Who would be your probable winner for the next race in Masaka? Many of you have history on that. Musa, at the wheels with Kuku, you almost cried for speed, save for Dusty rolling. That's when you go to your positioning. Anthony, it's always not a good outing unless actually you have good memories.
I have the best memories in a photo. Yeah.
You did up wonders, and actually it was another check out. Hey, Anthony is a big boy. Well, let's keep it a speed racer. It's still a round of action coming underway. We are proudly sponsored by Rock Boom, who are the sponsors of Dusty Youth Football Kenya, who is going to be at the wheels of Evo 9. Just was its bet. Don't go away. Keep it a Free Sports.